Welcome back to Heroes Next Door. Today is my day off, and behind the scenes of Heroes Next Door, we've been doing a lot of work. We've been talking to a lot of different fire companies and EMS stations throughout the country, and what we found is people are asking for some extra gear. We have people from the Philippines, Costa Rica, all over the country, all over the nation that are looking for gear. And we had the opportunity to work with Westwood Fire Company here in Valley Township in Chester, Pennsylvania, and they were gracious enough to have a bunch of gear that they are in the process of upgrading and getting rid of, so they donated it to us. So I'm going to kind of take you through what we're doing today. I'm going to introduce you to the chief, who is one of the guys that were very instrumental on this getting done. How you doing, Chief? This is Mike McWilliams, right?
Yes.
All right, and you work here at Westwood Fire Company as the full-time fire chief, correct?
Yes, Firefighter EMT.
So we reached out to you, I want to say a couple of months ago, and said, hey, we're looking for kind of gear and that kind of stuff, and you guys are the first ones to step up to the plate and help us out. What was the process of getting this done? How does this work?
So basically what happens is, like every other fire company, we have all this gear that over the years we accumulate. And then the problem is that the expiration runs out on the gear. We can't use it anymore. So we stockpile all of this stuff in a closet. So the other day we went through the closet, we pulled out the stuff. All of the stuff that's here that we're going to be donating is stuff that is not usable anymore. It is out past its date for NFPA.
Okay.
So
we're talking about not usable for here in the United States when we're going by regulations of the NFPA. That's not to say it's not useful. It's still Nomex gear. Some of the stuff looks brand new.
Yeah.
So it's still usable, but for us, as far as the standards that are set here in the United States, we're not necessarily going to use it. Is that right?
That's right. So basically what it is just like every other fire company, we have a lot of different spectrum of members. We have some guys that are interior, we have some guys that are exterior, some guys that drive only. So when you look through this gear, you can obviously see who those people were. Some of the gear is in good condition, it's almost brand new.
Right.
But unfortunately, because it's past its date, it can't be used anymore. And the problem becomes is that when we get new members in, we can issue this gear to the new members, but when we send them to the proper training for the fire.
So if they take Fire 1, they take Fire 2,
yes.
Stuff like that, they require it to have updated gear.
Yes.
And make sure
so
it's
we can't use any of this stuff or they would not pass that portion of the class. So we were fortunate, we got some new gear. We are fortunate that we have relief money that we can buy volunteers gear with. So this is the extra stuff that we're going to be.
So about how many years has this accumulated? I mean, I have a whole truck full of stuff that you're able to donate. We got boots, we got some gloves, we got 2 helmets, we got pants, coats, pretty much everything to outfit a firefighter.
Yes.
How long did it take you to accumulate this kind of thing?
So most of this stuff is probably at the 10-year mark, 10, 11-year mark.
Okay.
There was some stuff that we found hid away that's probably from 2002, so it's a little bit older.
Okay.
Most of this stuff we got rid of years ago, but again, unfortunately, we didn't have this opportunity to donate it to anybody, so we basically threw it in the trash because it's no good to anybody.
Right.
So
well, it's no good to anybody here in the United States that are standing by those regulations. But again, I want to reiterate that just because it doesn't meet NFPA regulations doesn't mean it doesn't protect you.
Correct.
It just means that we have a certain standard that was set, but I could put that gear on and go in a fire, and I'd pretty much be okay. Yeah. But the liability falls on me, not necessarily the fire company. So you as a chief are worried about the liability. If you go in, someone gets hurt with that kind of gear, now there's a liability, you want to keep up to date. But if I say, hey, I know the gear's where it's at, I know it's expired, but it's still Nomex. It's still, there's no big holes, rips, or anything like that, which all the gear I've filtered through already, like I said, look fantastic. That's on me to take that. So, whoever we're donating this to, we're sending a lot of this to the Philippines. They need to realize that, yes, it's out of date for here in the United States, but it's still going to be great gear. So we're going to work with those guys. We're going to try to reach out to them, get their side of it once we get it shipped over there. It'll take us a little bit to kind of figure out how to package it up and get it over there. But we've been communicating with the Philippines for almost 2 or 3 months also. They've been asking for different things and that kind of stuff. And you guys did a fantastic job by stepping up to the plate with this. We weren't expecting this. We were just thinking, 3 or 4 pieces of gear, maybe a boot, not even a helmet kind of thing. But I have a whole truckload, as you can see here. And not only that, you guys have stepping up and actually donating some of your T-shirts too. So you're representing now across the world So
Yeah.
that's very cool to do. So we appreciate you.
No problem.
And we're going to finish loading this up, get
Okay.
out of here, and we're going to keep you informed. We'll let you know how it goes and
Sounds good.
post you where we can.
I hope it works out.
This is awesome. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
So we're just finishing up with Lowe's. We got all the stuff to start packaging all this gear. We're gonna take it back to my garage, unload it, do a little inventory on it, see what we got, see if we can size them together, the big coats, with the big pants and stuff like that. It's gonna be a little bit, but we're gonna put this together and send them off pretty soon. So we're back home now. You can see that this thing is absolutely packed. Westwood really stepped up to the plate here and gave us everything that we need. We have a ton of boots, we got a ton of gear. So I'm gonna start unloading it, putting it into my garage for now, kind of separating it. We'll pack it up, vacuum seal it, and get it ready to ship. So some of these got belts on them or straps. No, coats. Here comes some coats. So, I mean, look at this. This is almost brand new. Hardly ever been used. I don't think that's ever seen inside of a fire at all. As I'm pulling these out, we have all different sizes. We got some short ones. We got some long ones. I mean, it's like non-stop. We got all the suspenders. Check this out. We also have the hoods. The Nomex hoods that are gonna go along with them. We'll set those in another pile there. This is so awesome. I'm so thankful to Westwood for letting us do this and working with us. Again, a brand new jacket. I don't think there's ever been inside. This one's actually got the panel that you can remove. Put your name right there, or if you don't have a name, cover that up. I mean, this is top-notch gear. Most of it is either Morning Pride. I bet 99% of this is Morning Pride gear, which is top of the line kind of gear. So here's the difference. Pair of pants that they have, same year. This one's got the knee pads. Obviously you've been in fire, but there's no rips, there's no tears. It's got the liner in it. Real good stuff. It's just a little bit worn. Compared to this one, same thing. It's got everything that you need. It's got the liner on the inside, everything in there, but almost looks brand new. So this is kind of what it looks like when you have everything together. You got your pants and your suspenders all hooked up. So like I said, we got a whole bunch of suspenders to hook up and try to create a full kit for everybody. We filled an entire bed of a full-size truck with all the gear. Just take a look at these two pods. They're almost 1.5 feet high, along with the boots and hoods and everything like that. If every fire station would do this and step up and help Heroes Next Door, start supplying some of this gear to people that need it, imagine what difference we can do in the world. I got a little bit more work to do. I'm going to separate them, start packaging them up, maybe putting them together with different sizes, and shipping them out. This one has the pull strap for safety, has the neck guard, has everything that you need in a coat. Double buckles, check this out. So this buckles up this way, velcros across, it's got your radio pockets, you got your place for your flashlight. Man, these gear is hooked up. Everything that you need, inside pocket. One last thing they ended up giving us, which we were not expecting, were 2 helmets. This one is brand new. Still has the tags and everything on it. It's a Chiefs helmet because it's white. Now, depending on where you're at, these may be different colors. There's orange, there's black, there's red. But they gave us 2 white helmets. One's a little bit used. Inside still real good. It's got the suspension in it. 2 helmets are going to 2 lucky guys. One more thing I forgot. There's just so much in here. Westwood was able to donate a lot of their t-shirts. These are the t-shirts they wear underneath their gear. They got a bunch of different sizes and a whole stack of t-shirts. So other than pants you wear underneath the gear, you have pants, coat, shirt, boots, hood, everything that you need. I cannot wait to get this out to those guys that need it and see how it works. One more thing that Westwood wanted to do is they gave us a bunch of patches to go along with these. So as we put these together in a kit with a coat, with the pants, and boots, we're gonna go ahead and throw a patch in there with them so you can put them up on your patch wall, whoever gets it. We wanna see these. Do us a favor, when you're getting these, take a picture of it, let us know where they're going, show us where your patch ends up going. If I really do the math here, and we talk about what is being given out and the cost value, granted they are used, but if this was new replacement, we're gonna talk about 150 for the rubber boots, 275 to 300 for the leather boots, the coat, the pants, the t-shirt, the hood, and a helmet. All together, you're looking at about $2,000 worth of equipment just for one guy. And look how high this stack is. They're giving it to a bunch of you. So, you know, they can't use it anymore, but we want to make sure we get it to somebody that can. So I just completed the count of everything that we got. So I'm going to start with coats. We have 26 coats. We have 24 pairs of pants. We have 26 boots. And we got a bunch of other things. So let me see what else we got here. Extra large shirts, 24. Medium shirts, 7. 2 chief helmets or white helmets. And we got 10 hoods and 13 suspenders. That's a lot of equipment right here. So it's time to start packing some of these. We did one as an experiment and it actually worked pretty well. So we're gonna package these into sizes, small, medium, and large basically. These all get put in that little package, vacuum packed, and we'll send them off. You can actually see the patch, you can see the boots. We've been here most of the afternoon. We're just about done. We got the smalls, mediums. We've got 2 or 3 more left of the large to finish up. Each one, like we said before, is have boots, coat, pants. We put in a shirt and a couple of patches. I can't wait till to see their faces when they open these up. So we just finished up the afternoon here, packaging it all. Next step is going to be taking it over to a shipping company and get it overseas. All right, so now we're at the mail place and we are gonna go send the first set of gear. And let's go see how much it is and get it done.
Okay, put it right up here.
It'll probably need to be buttoned up a little bit.
Oh yeah, we'll tape it up for you.
This is a full set of fire gear that's gonna be going to the Philippines.
And have you mailed from here before?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm showing 529.18. So I'm not sure when you were here.
Okay.
If it was before the first of the year because they've raised their rates.
Right. Yeah, and that's through.
That's DHL.
Okay. Cool. What other options are there?
FedEx, I'm showing that should be more.
Okay.
So UPS is more. Then of course you have your U.S. mail, which is your cheapest way to go.
Okay.
But you know, with U.S. mail in the Philippines, it's often not a very good match.
Yeah.
It seems like as far as.
So the best way to guarantee it gets there is going to be DHL?
DHL probably is the best way to go. I mean, it's actually cheaper than UPS and FedEx.
Right.
And DHL seems to do very well in the Philippines.
Okay, DHL it is.
Let's do it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's showing getting there on March 1st.
Okay.
So,
Wow, that's pretty quick.
Next, a week from today, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. Any questions, feel free to call me too.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Appreciate
We
it.
appreciate it. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
See ya.
now. Take care.
So our first set of gear is done. We shipped it off, $529.18. We want to thank the paramedic coach who actually donated this today. We're going to try to get him on FaceTime. I'm going to go to the car where it's a little less windy and let's talk to him and let's thank him in person. You guys saw how it works. For one set of gear, $500. We have 25 more sets to send out, so we are asking for your help. We have a GoFundMe page that we just set up. Get on there, donate as much as you can. If you only can do $1, great. If you can do more than that, that's awesome. You guys are part of this. You guys are helping us provide this kind of service to people in need. So let's get a hold of Evan and let's tell him what he did. Hey.
Hey, Mike, what's up?
How you doing? So, hey, just want to let you know we just finished, not too bad. We just finished up at the mailbox and sent off that gear. So I just wanted to call and say thank you very much for your donation. Helps us out tremendously.
Nice. Of course. You know, I saw that video that you guys were doing and had to be a part of it. So I'm pumped to see it in their hands. And let's go, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We're gonna double that. So whatever you donated to us, you picking up this first one was $529. We appreciate that. We're gonna throw that right back out of our funds onto the GoFundMe page, and we're gonna match what it is. So with you and me and the rest of the people at at Heroes Next Door, we're gonna get this thing done. We really appreciate you. I just want to say thank you very much for doing that, and we're gonna keep building, brother.
Of course, man. Of course, I'm excited for things to come, and you heard him. Go donate, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, man. See you, bro. Peace.
Now that I'm home, I just wanted to thank the paramedic coach once again. That was Evan, paramedic coach. He helped donate off the GoFundMe page. We set this up just a little bit ago because we need your help. We are in the process of sending 25 more sets of gear. With your help, we can do this. We want to keep you guys involved in the process. So we're going to film them receiving it, and they're going to send that film back to us. We're going to put another video together to kind of give you the whole process when we get all 25 sets of gear over there. So with your help, we're going to be able to get that done through the GoFundMe page. Once again, this is Heroes Next Door. Do us a favor, hit subscribe, hit notifications so we can keep building more, because you guys are the Heroes Next Door.